Hi, my name is Mercy and I love to create. Welcome to my space. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you all doing with this quarantine? I hope you all are doing great and fantastic. So I am recreating my bedroom. I'm taking this quarantine time. I've got a lot of time, so I'm taking this opportunity to change my bedroom and to make it look luxurious. So I'm gonna show you how my bedroom used to look like before. This is how it looks like. You go in. This is something I was trying to create, shelf, like a side table, but it did not work out so well. As you can see, this is green, and forgive this, these are paint swatches that I tried to do to see which one would work well with the paint that I'm going for. And that's my bed. It's too much light that is going through the window, that's why you see the reflection. And I hate this ceiling, it's horrible. Yep, you can see part of that is yellow, and yeah, something going on. I was painting yellow everywhere, but my paint got finished, so I left it at that point. Don't judge me. And this is my closet there. As you can see, that's my closet. And yep, that's how my bedroom looks like. So my whole idea is to paint this part here black and like have an accent wall in black, and the rest of the room I painted brilliant white, like the whitest white ever. And I will have a different kind of side table. I'm also working on the floor and also on the ceiling. I'm painting the ceiling. I'm removing this thing here that looks just like I cannot. So yeah, I'm still yet deciding on what to paint on this, because I don't want it to look too smaller by having a black accent wall. So I'm still deciding on, should I paint the whole room white, or should I paint one accent and the rest of the walls white? As you can see here, I was trying to see if I will be needing a primer on the yellow color, the yellow side, or still okay to just paint it. And I think it's okay. I think it can work. Just like 2-3 coats of paint and I will be good. So everything is out. That's my sister there. So I already have my supplies. These are my supplies. This one I have the paint, the roller brush as well. And so I'm just waiting to remove this and then start painting. If you are like me, that you hammered your wall and your wall looks like this, this is a way to fill them up and then paint over it. Because if you paint like this, it's a total disaster. So I'm going to show you guys how to fill up these walls in case you ever have such kind of walls and you don't know what to do, or when you're moving and you don't know what to do with the walls. This is a way to fix it. This is a filler. A kg goes for 50 bob, so it's very cheap. It's very affordable to buy. And then after buying it, you just mix it up with water to form like a paste like this. And then using a paste, you fill it in every hole like that. Like that, and you're good to go. That easy. So I'm going to do the rest of the wall and let it dry for a night, because this part of the wall I'm planning to paint it black, but I'm not yet decided. So I will leave it with the filler on for 24 hours. Then when I decide what color of paint I'm going to paint on this wall, then I'll paint it. So I'm going to do the rest of the wall. It's very easy. Anybody can do this.
The first coat I did was using a brush, a paint brush. This was to make it easier while applying the first coat, and also to save on the paint. After I was done painting the first coat on the wall, I went over with my rolling brush and painted the second coat, which gave me a really good pigmentation, and it was very easy to work on the wall because it covered a lot of space in one row. My ceiling were the ones that were at its worst state, and thanks to a YouTube tutorial I saw on YouTube, I got an idea on how to fix it by using a scraper, a smoother, and the feeler. The same feeler I used to fill in the holes that were on my walls. Yes, I used that, and I really do love how it came out. Just using the scraper, I scraped off every part of the chipping parts until it did not scrap off anymore, and then I smoothened the edges and then applied the feeler.
Well, I'm not a professional. I must say I'm not a professional. This is something that I checked out on YouTube. That's why I'm trying it. It's not that I'm very professional to this. This is my first time actually doing this. So I'm hoping, hopefully, it will not backfire on me. Otherwise I'll cry a river. But I think it's coming out really well. after applying the filler, this is how it looks now. So I'm gonna wait for this to dry up for the next 24 hours or so, and then I'm gonna paint over it. This is the aftermath of everything, painting the ceiling, and yeah, this is the aftermath. So I've just finished painting this side and this wall here. I need to do another coat, like the pad coat, to get it the way I want. But yep, that's it for today. We do this again tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It's day 2 of my bedroom makeover. How y'all doing? So today I was very excited to wake up because I'll be doing the rest of the stuff of painting the rest of the wall, like the one behind me. Honestly, this has been the biggest dilemma I've been in, whether to paint this wall black or just to paint the whole room white, because I have like 2 different ideas, but I have to decide what I'm going to paint on this wall. Either am I going to paint it white or I'm painting it black, but I have to decide. I wanted to mention a couple of things that I forgot to mention yesterday. All the products that I am using right now, I had to buy them bits by bits throughout the months, because this is an idea that I had with me for a couple of months. Since the renovation I did for my kitchen, I knew that I wanted to change how my bedroom looked. So I had to purchase a little bit of bits of the supplies and the products that I will be needing for this project. Just a little bit like artwork, decoration, but the bed I'm going to be using the same bed. I'm not going to change any bed. Yeah, so throughout the month I kept on buying little bits of what I will be needing for this whole project. What else? So everything that I am using, everything I'll be using, everything you'll see me using, I will link down on the description box of everything. So make sure you click on the description box to see all the products that I've been using and where I got them as well, and for how much I got them. What else should I mention? Yes, I'm not a professional in all of this yet. Maybe hopefully one day I'll become a professional, because this is a desire and a dream that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to do interior design, because interior design is like fashion. I love fashion. So I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited. Somebody may be asking, why is she even doing this, all of this by herself? It's very therapeutical for me. One, because this is something that I have been visualizing for a very long time. I've been thinking about it, meditating about it for a very long time, and me seeing that it's actually coming into reality is really exciting for me, and I am so excited to see how everything will turn out eventually. So wish me luck. Wish me luck. We have here, and my wall is already done. This is how it looks. That is the accent wall, and the rest of the walls are white. So I'm just waiting for this to dry up completely, and then I will peel off the masking tape, and then I'll be good to go. This is a fast dry paint, so like 30 minutes it will be done and dry already. Do I like it? Definitely, I do love it, and I'm really happy because my idea is actually coming into life. Ready to bring in the carpet. I got a wall-to-wall carpet because I didn't like the color. I don't like the color of the tiles. I never liked it. But yeah, looks like it's gonna be a good day. Looks like it's gonna be a dope looking room. And another thing that I'm just noticing right now, I just told my brother about it, is I was thinking of having my bed, like after doing all this and finishing it all, I was thinking of having my bed this way. Now that I'm thinking about it, it just crossed my mind that I should have put my bed this way instead of this way. So this wall, I should have painted it black. But anyways, it's already done, and the size of my bed is kind of big, so this, I'm thinking I wouldn't be able, even if I had gone with that idea, opening this doors would just be impossible. Yep, but so far so good. I like this. I like it this way. It's good. Good morning, and today is the final day of this house renovation makeover thing that I started centuries ago. But yeah, finally it's happening. I've already finished with the hard work and the major stuffs. So today I'm just decorating, and today I'll be showing you guys the reveal of how my bedroom will look like after. I have waited for this day for a very long time. So right now my mattress is on the bed. The mattress cover is already on the mattress, so it's just putting stuff together already. As you can see, my side lights, floating sconces are already on the wall already. And yeah, let's do this. But first of all, I need to iron the bed sheets. Yeah, I need to iron the pillowcases and the bed sheets so they'll be perfect. In this room are DIY, like the macrame you can see hanging on the over the bed. It's DIY. I made that using yarn, the yarn that makes sweater. Used to knit sweaters. Yes, that's what I used. And if you want to see how I did that, I will link down on the description box how I made that. Also, these are bedside lamps, like scones, floating scones. The first time I saw this on Pinterest, I knew that I wanted to have this in my bedroom. It is very easy to do it. You just hang them on the wall. So for the wood brackets, I went to a carpenter just in my neighborhood. I took a picture and showed it to him, and I asked him if he could make the wood bracket, and yes, he did it. The first carpenter I went to, he was very expensive. He was asking me for 1,500 for both of the brackets, but that was not on my budget. So I went to another carpenter, and I already knew what I wanted, so I explained it to him, and guess what, I had them made for 150 each. Yes. And for the lighting, I bought them in Riverroad. Just when you get on Riverroad, cross to the end of Riverroad. I don't know how I'm going to explain this, but I will link down on the description box their contacts and their numbers. So if you're interested to have such things for your renovation, you can call them and get direction to where they're located. I got them for 500 each, both the cord and the bulb, the filament bulb. I got them both for 500 each, so they were going for 1,000 bob for the two of them. For the hearts on the wall, I already had them. Yes, this corner here really challenged me, and I really didn't know what I was going to put on there. I didn't want to put on frames or shelves because I didn't want to also to drill the holes, like have so many holes on the wall. And my theme again was a touch of bohemian, contemporary, minimalistic look. Minimal, modern, contemporary, rustic, bohemian kind of look. And I'm very happy because I have actually taken all these ideas and put them in one room with simple touches, with also my signature statement, personal things that I DIYed myself. It's really amazing that you can stay somewhere and just look at something, you're like, oh, I'm really happy that I made this. So the hats, I already got them, only for the black one that I bought for 100 shillings at the road. Yes, it was going for 100 bob, and I was thinking what I'm going to do with that corner because it looked so bare, and this idea I saw on Pinterest of just placing the hats on the wall, and I copied that idea, and this is my favorite corner in this room. I love how it came out so perfectly. Also the snake plants on the corner, this I got them on the roadside. I was walking just around my neighborhood. I went to buy dinner, and earlier that day I went to these guys who sell plants on the roadside, and one of the guys told me that he would sell me like a bunch of it for 350. And when I was coming back from that guy, I was just buying food, and then I passed by this small path, and when I looked at like on the side, I saw the plants. I'm like, oh, I need to get them like for free. So I just tuned them. I just plucked them from the roadside, and then that vase, I've had it for a long time, so I took the snake plants and just placed them inside the vase and put water inside the vase because I want to propagate them and actually plant my own snake plants, because snake plants are very good. They act as air purifiers. Yes, that's why I went with that. What else? For the beddings, all the beddings that you see are thrifted. The pillowcases, except for the lumber pillow, that one I DIYed myself. I just stuffed the fabric itself. I got it from Think Twice for 20 shillings. Yes, I got it for 20 shillings at Think Twice, and I just stitched it with my own hands and just placed in the fibers inside of it, and then stitched it again. Yes, and it looks really amazing. I love it. And for the pillows, I got them from Gikomba as well. I had them custom made. I had like 3 of them. I bought them for 800. The 3 pillowcases, which are filled with fiber inside. I just bought the kilo, like a kilo of fiber, which is 600 shillings, and 100 bob to have it fixed and have it in pillow formed. And the pillowcases I bought from Gikomba as well. The 2 pillowcases on the back, I bought them for 100 shillings, and the one in front, the patterned one, I bought it for 30 shillings from Gikomba as well. Also the bed linen, the bed sheet that I have placed on the bed, I bought it for a long time ago when I started living away from home. I bought it also from Gikomba. I can't really remember how much I bought it, but there were 2, so I just cut half. I cut it into half. It was like a duvet cover, but I had it cut into half so it would give me bed sheets, and I really love the texture. I really love how it feels on the skin when you sleep on it. The duvet itself, I bought it in Gikomba as well, just when I was leaving home and I was starting life. I bought it for 1,000 shillings. It is good. It is very warm. It is affordable. It has lasted me for 3 years now. Yes, I just wash it, dry it, and then use it again. And what if I want a different color, I just buy duvet covers. As for this duvet cover that I have on my bed right now, I bought it from Gikomba as well for 300 shillings. Yes, and I love it. I have this plug of mine that I go buy
bed sheets and bed linens and also pillowcases from, like, there are just 3 guys on the same street where I buy from them. And when I go to Gikomba, I don't look like this. No, I look a totally different person, and my way of telling them is I'm going to sell them. So if I tell them that this is for business, they cut down the price for me. Initially they would charge me 1,000 shilling for a duvet cover, but once I tell them that this is for business purposes, it's slashed down to almost even 200 shillings. I can even buy, I have a duvet cover that I bought for 200 shillings, and it's really dope. For the nightstand, I had it custom made. I didn't want to go with the very cliche kind of nightstand. That's why I went for this simple nightstand, and I was very clear I wanted it in white because my bed is very rustic, and yes, so I wanted my nightstand to be white. I also have when I started this project, I had a color palette that I was working with. I first created a mood board of how I wanted my bedroom to look like, and everything that captured my attention and I really liked, I placed them on the mood board. So this is something I also recommend for you to do when you're looking on Pinterest. Create your own mood board of the things that you want in your room, and do not purchase all this stuff like right away, but take your time, look at the places where they're selling it, how find people who can make it for you at an affordable price, yeah, because yeah, it's on a budget. We have to make this on a budget. As for the flower vases, the flowers, I bought them from Eastleigh during my kitchen renovation. I just took them from the kitchen and just placed there, and I really liked it because it's very it's color coordinated with the color scheme that I had in mind. As for the candle, I also DIY'd it. I used already used candles and coffee to give it that coffee scented. For the frame, I DIY'd it also. If you want to see me how I created that, I will put down on the description box a link on how to make your own quilted frame like that by painting on the glass. This is a frame that I got from, this is a glass I got from an already existing frame, and the frame was really big. I didn't really like how it looked, so an idea just crossed my mind to just take the glass and just paint on it. What else? As for the books, I already had it. For the wall-to-wall carpet, I got it from Gikomba. It was going for 500 a meter. I got 2 meters, which really didn't fit my room. I didn't take good measurements for it, so I had to improvise. If you look under the bed, you'll not really see the wall-to-wall cover. I was telling my brother, wait, let's just put it this way because nobody's going to look at under the bed to see what's happening there, but a lot of shenanigans are happening down there. But yeah, so that's it. For the painting, I used brilliant white from Crown Paints, which I didn't want like a silky kind of a paint or that reflects light. Wanted to you know, have that good vibe of clean vibe, you know, oceanic kind of vibe. So I went for brilliant white, which I'm in love with it. This was a very good idea, also because I wanted to paint my ceiling because it had some patches on it, and I needed to fix that and also paint on my ceiling. And my ceiling looks really good, I must say. I love how everything turned out. It's very simple, it's very minimal, it's very clean, it's very special, it's very unique, it's very personal as well. And for the curtains, I had it initially, and
before I fixed this one, my curtains one day just fell down and I had to stay without a curtain on my window for a very long time, which also motivated me for this whole renovation. So which was a good idea. It's good that it happened, because this way I fixed the curtain a bit higher than how they were initially. The reason why I fixed it higher is to give the room an elongated, like to make the room look even more bigger, because this is a very small room, so the curtains being close to the ceiling makes the room look a bit bigger. What else should I mention? Yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys, you've watched this video, and I hope you've been inspired. I hope you've loved it, and I hope you'll create your room. Follow me on my social medias. I will put down on the description box the links, and if you create something based on my DIYs, feel free to tag me on my Instagram and I will be reposting every one of them. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Please. Thank you for supporting me by subscribing, and really appreciate it. The community of creative people that we're coming together, sharing ideas. Also, if you have any questions, just feel free to pin it down on the comment section, and I will be answering to every single one of you. Don't forget to subscribe, please. I'll be having a giveaway once I hit that target of 1,000 subscribers. I hope you've loved this video. If you did, yeah, give it a like, comment, and also subscribe. May God bless you abundantly for supporting me. May God keep you and your home. May God keep on increasing you. Till my next video. Ciao. Bye bye. Mwah.